Morning, you guys. Happy Wednesday, y'all. It's Hump Day Wednesday. I don't know why in my mind I feel like I already said that, but I didn't. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Hey, ho. Hey, ho. Hump Day Wednesday. Good morning. Good morning. My God, I gotta get some more glasses, y'all. These are scratched. I'm sitting here, I'm just rubbing, trying to clean them, but they scratched in the middle, and therefore it looks like, fuzzy or something. Hold on. I can't. It's annoying. Whew. I need to use the bathroom, but I'll wait till I'm through talking to y'all. I won't be long this morning, y'all. How you doing? I hope you guys slept well. Let me go through these and see which ones I'm going to wear today. It's 7:10 a.m. Wednesday. I hope you all had a great night, and I pray you have an even better morning, Y'all, I had a dream this morning. I can't remember everything. I barely remember the dreams. It was so real. In the dream, y'all, from what I do remember, these are some thickums. So to read with, in the dream, all I remember is I was working somewhere, and I think it was a new place. It was new. And it was me, but it wasn't me, if that makes sense. I can't even explain it. But in this new place I was working at, it was like an office / warehouse. And the people there just had attitudes. Like, it was crazy. And it was mostly women. Go figure, right? For some reason, women just, I don't know, always got attitudes with one another. And I'm one, so I know what I'm talking about. I'm not just making it up, But yeah, in the dream, they were just all mad all the time. Got attitudes. Just, I don't know what the freaking issue was in the dream. But they were basically making life hard for me in the dream, right? And so one girl in the dream, it was one particular situation. I don't remember what it was about. But one girl in the dream, she had enough. And it was something they did. I just don't remember what it was. All I remember was the girl in the dream, I keep saying in the dream, the young lady, she just went off on them, and she was like, what the hell, basically. She was like, why are y'all acting like this? Like, y'all have never been new before, never started fresh. We've all been here. Like, what is going on? Like, none of us are better than the other. We all here to do a job, treat each other right so we can get our job done and go home. Like, what's the issue? What is y'all problem? She was just laying into everybody. And everybody was just sitting there looking stupid. And, they got quiet and looking around like, but so she was so pissed off that she quit. She walked out. She was like, I'm up out of here. This is ridiculous. And I think in the dream, it was like she was a main person in the dream for the location I was at. And everybody was looking stupid, like, well, what do we do now, type of thing. And I'm sitting over there trying to decide on what I should do. Now, this woman done quit based off being mad about how I was being treated. Should I leave too? This is what was going on in my mind. Like, that was so amazing that she stood up and said the things that she said, because nowadays people don't look out for one another. And by her doing that was just amazing. And I'm thinking in a dream, like, what do? Do I get up? Do I leave too? So I'm sitting, I'm pondering, trying to figure that out. People looking stupid, people started to leave. And then I finally decided, I'm going to leave too. I can always find another job. Yes, it would be inconvenient most definitely. But you know what? It's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? And there's no way I'm gonna let somebody walk out, you know, and just on my behalf and just sit here. Now, it's a possibility that her role was important enough that they were not going to allow her to stay gone. You know what I'm saying? And if that were the case, maybe she would, seeing that I quit as well, would say, you know what, bring her back too, type of thing. I don't know. But I then ended up in the dream. I think I was helping them load the truck. And so it was a lady and myself and a guy. And she was kind of trying to basically direct and make sure that the truck is backed up, you know, properly. And I guess I was going to be helping load. And so in the dream, as the truck was backed up closer to the door, even though it was a little crooked, it was closer to the door. We had to pick up, it was like some heavy totes, and put it on the truck. And everybody was looking stupid, and, you know, I can't do it. I was like, you know what, let me try. And it was really, really heavy. But I was able to get it enough, and then she joined in, and we got it on the truck. And then the next step would be to go ahead and go, you know, to our destination. And that's when I woke up. I think that's when I woke up. I'm not sure. I feel like there was something else, but I can't remember. Like, that's it. I'm up now, you know. There was definitely stuff prior to that and during. I just don't remember what it all was. Those are just the key, you know, memories. I think the things, I guess, that stood out the most, and I'm not sure why. I don't know. But yeah. Thank Cat for at least I think. I think these look better. Just plain old black. Just trying to add a little color or something, but I don't know. I need to get some more glasses, y'all. I know y'all probably thinking, what? But yeah, I need to get rid of the ones that, you know, are scratched, you know, where you was hard to see and uncomfortable and annoying. I need to get rid of those. I need to get some fresh, you know, colors or designs or something. I don't know if there are any new out there. I need to take my time and look, because I don't want to keep grabbing two of the same things. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys, yeah, that was that dream. I got on up, said my prayers this morning, washed a few dishes out that was in there from yesterday when I ate. I warmed up some chicken when I got off work. On my break yesterday, I got the cat litter and the garbage together. Jeremiah forgot again when he left out of here last night, so I was like, you know what, screw it. When I got up this morning, I just threw that heavy bag right on over my shoulder and down the steps I went. I just hate that the bottom is dark. But yeah, took it right on out this morning. Number exercise for me. I just think that I didn't think that I would be able to do it because the bag was a little bit heavier than normal. Because I put all the bags in one, along with, you know, that heavy cat litter and stuff. So I got it out in Jesus' name. So I got my coffee this morning. The coffee that I showed you guys, that cold brew, I put it on the stove, heated it up. Kind of let it sit too long, so I hope I didn't burn it. I had to open up a second one and put it in the microwave and put it on in here. And I used the last of my French vanilla creamer. And then I have the whipped cream. So good, so good. But by me sitting it in the window, it's starting to cool off. So I'm gonna have to heat whatever's left later. So anyway, guys, how are you this morning? For those of you who slept, last night, I hope you slept very well. Those of you who had to work and most likely on their way home, safe travels to you. Safe travels to those that are going to work this morning. Yeah, it's not much to talk about this morning. Today is Wednesday, hump day. It is donation day. So I will be doing that when I get off work. In Jesus' name, I'll get there to and from safely. Also, today is huddle, our team huddle. It's a meeting that we have once a month. It's full of, information, fun facts, and games. A game at the end. And today I am the moderator. We went over it yesterday, so hopefully I'll be able to breeze through it. I'm grateful that I won't be doing the whole thing. There are a lot of slides this time compared to how many slides we usually have. I don't have Slido, so I do have the PowerPoint, but I don't have Slido. So I will be having to read from with someone else doing the slides, moving the slides. So I will definitely have my screen up as well, which is what I did yesterday. I was reading, paying more attention to my slide, but I did look over at her slides as well. And I don't know, it might be easier for me to just read from the slides that they're doing. I don't know. We will see. Yeah, no, I think it'd be easier for mine. Yeah, I feel a little nauseated. I'm sorry. I had to say it. I told y'all one of the YouTubes I listen to, I really, really like her. But she's so funny how she pronounced words. She said nauseated. Nauseated. But it's actually nauseated. But that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm going to have myself a banana this morning. Because that's probably the problem. I need to eat. I really didn't eat much yesterday. I'm going to try to eat more fruits. So yesterday I think I had tangerine. I may have had a banana yesterday. I think I did. And then as I got hungry throughout the day, I was nibbling on almonds. Drinking my water. I think for lunch I had a bowl of, I warmed up, the chicken with the vegetables and beans, and then that's what I have for dinner, and that was it. That was it, and one piece of bread for dinner. That's it, and I didn't heat up a whole lot by no means. Yeah, that's what I had all day, and then I think I woke up early this morning, might have been around 1 or something like that, and just had a cookie. No, two cookies. God, I don't know what it is lately. The acid or whatever it is in this banana. You know how when you eating chips and they burn the salt from the chip burns your tongue? That's what's going on with this banana, but it's not salt. I don't know what it is. That acid I don't know if it's acid in the banana or what, but it's burning my tongue. I've been doing good, you guys, with my inhaler. I haven't had to use it, but I did use it this morning, coming up from those stairs. And I probably didn't have to if I just waited a little bit, but just to be on the safe side, I did do 2 puffs. But I feel pretty good, just feel a little nauseated. Hopefully eating this banana will, deal with that. Yeah, ouch. Anyway, that's uncomfortable when something burns your tongue, the acidity or whatever, the acid in it or the salt, whatever, burns your tongue. I'm gonna have to look that up. I wonder if bananas have any type of acid. And then again, it too could have been that inhaler, because they say when you use your inhaler, always drink something behind it, because it can mess up your teeth, I think. And plus the taste is kind of horrible. Anyway, y'all, I'm praying that it slows down. It's just been so busy lately. I know that they, have been sending out welcome letters. Like I told you before, they're taking on different insurances or whatever. And so we're getting a lot of calls. And I must say twice yesterday I was so aggravated because, and I understood 100% when I was once, I think, a doctor's office, and once patients called and they were trying to reach their plan. They had questions. And I'm calling the numbers that's provided to me, and like they told me, I've been bounced around. It's like, okay, well, I'll call. And sure enough, I call, then the person answers, gives me a different number. Then that person gives me a different number. Then that person gives me the same number. I said, well, that's the number I just called. Like, what the heck? Oh, but you chose the wrong prompt. You know, y'all really starting to frustrate me. And I can truly understand why these people are frustrated. They shouldn't have to go through this. If they call the number that's on the card, and then you tell them, oh, no, call this number, then make sure that you, as their insurance provider, get them to where they need to go. Like, provide that assistance. That is crazy. Like, I was transfer. Hold. They're on the line holding. At some points, it's hard for you to check in on them because you don't want someone to pick up and then hang up on you because they don't hear you say hello right away because you're checking on the caller. And I finally got the right person who was explaining things, and the caller hung up. I was like, I'll be damn. You know, and I couldn't even be mad because they held for so long. But the caller that finally, the right person that picked up said, you know, listen, and I told her what they needed, and she told me pretty much the same thing that they had already said, which tells me, so I didn't I didn't call them back. I didn't worry about it because what she told me was what they told me from the beginning. They were trying to set up an online account so that they can go in their daughter's account and view and check and see what's going on. You know, be able to be updated and posted, just be able to see the account, what's going on, like they do with CVS Specialty. You set up an online account, and at any time you can go in your account, you can view your order history, update payment changes, address changes, things like that, right? View your prescription history, all of that. And if it's a medication that can be ordered, refilled yourself online, you can go in and refill it yourself. They have an account with us for that. They also have an account for Caremark, because I was asking them, when you say you want to set up an account, what is it for? Is it so that you can view your non-specialty medications? Because if that's the case, that's through Caremark. She was like, no, we already have Caremark. No, they didn't have Caremark, but she kept saying Caremark, and I was trying to explain the difference. And I was like, so if you're talking about Caremark for non-specialty medications, I would have to get you to Caremark web support as opposed to CVS Specialty web support, which was me. But when she explained more, it wasn't even that. It was for the insurance. And so that they went on to say, because their daughter was underage, she cannot have an account that can be viewed like that. But the parents can view her account. They just through their account. But as far as the daughter, an account herself, there isn't one because she's underage. They didn't understand that, and so it wasn't explained to me that way through them, because obviously they didn't understand it. So when I talked to the lady, she better explained it. She was like, yeah. And I told her, I said, well, they said that they were told that the daughter's underage and therefore can't have an account. And I said, that's weird if she's getting medication. And they said, no, she explained it. What it is yes, she is underage because she's a minor. She's on mom's account, so mom can view whatever she needs to through her account. But as far as her daughter, I think it's 12 and under, and the baby was 10. She said once they get a certain age, then yes, they will have a separate account. You know, makes sense. That makes total sense. So, you know, yeah. Anyway, it was just frustrating having to hold for so long, be transferred, bounced around. And then I had one guy, man, if I knew who that person was, man, I tell y'all, I get so frustrated, like I could go through the phone. I had one person pick up, the lady transferred me, the one rep transferred me to him. He picked up, thank you for calling, Cameron, how can I help you? And I said, yeah, this is Kashina with CVS Specialty calling. And he went click. He didn't hang up. He put me back in the queue, and all of a sudden, I'm at a survey. Really? Really? You talk about people not wanting to do their job. Like, our calls are monitored. Somebody's listening to our calls. Somebody can see the screen. So when I pick up a phone call, when I answer that call, not only can they hear what I'm saying, but they can see what I'm doing. They need to do that across the board with everybody. Everybody. Okay? Because that's stupid. And I can't even trip, because there was a time where I would get frustrated with a call and accidentally hang up. But the minute you pick up the phone and you immediately, come on, that's just lazy. That's trifling. And I know some people, they mean to put their call on hold because they're about to go on break or something, but they were unable to before another call came in. That may have been the case, and maybe they wanted to go on a break or use the bathroom or whatever. It was just like I guess he figured I didn't hang up on it. I just put it back in the queue, even if it's the wrong queue. I don't know. Crazy. But I will tell y'all, when I was working at West Suburban's offsite, right? Internal medicine. It's so funny. We close at 5 o'clock. So sometimes you'll get a call that comes in at exactly 5 o'clock, right? Sometimes it'll come in a few minutes before. When I tell y'all, we would have people, they would get a call at 5, it's time to go, log these phones out, leave. They would tell the person, sure, hold on one moment, and hang up and put the call and turn the phones off. So now the patients, if they call back, now they get, the office is closed. That is so wrong on every level, I know, but a lot of times it was being done because people would say, now you know we close at 5. You're not new to it. You call on a regular. You know the office closed at 5. Why would you wait until 5 to call? Why would you wait till 4:59 to call, 4:58 to call? That's just wrong. That's just not being considerate of other people. Now, it may be a situation where you had no choice, understandable, but wait till 5 o'clock? 9 times out of 10, that's what they're going to do. They're going to, put you on hold or just not answer and automatically throw the phones into the off the queue. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it. I've seen it done. I may have done it myself a couple of times. Knowing, okay, it's 5 o'clock. Now they calling. Sit there and let it ring and turn that phone right on over. And that's not always right, but it is most definitely frustrating. Just like going to a doggone store. These people close their doors at 5. It's locked. The lights are out at 5 o'clock. Why would you wait till 5 o'clock to get to the store? And then expect somebody to be there and open and let you in. Or as they're locking the door, you show up. Can I come in? I just need one thing. No, we closed. Oh, Lord. So we just have to be considerate of others. And I know sometimes things happen. So we also take that, again, into consideration, And with the way the world is nowadays, it's hard for people to think like that. It's hard for people to say, I know I'm closing, obviously something has happened. Let me try to help this person now, and turn around, that person rob you or hit you in your head and kill you. You know what I'm saying? Stick you up, It's just, you just got to pray and trust God. But if everyone just be considerate all around the board, how much easier and beautiful life would be. It really would. Anyway, guys, I'm sitting here. There's this smell, and I think it's coming in from outside. And when I went out to take the garbage, like, there's boxes everywhere, this, that, and the other, and I'm like, and you could tell it was a big dog. Somebody walked a big dog back there because it was a bunch of poop, like somebody may have stepped in it. I don't know, but I'm like, and I got my windows and things open, so sometimes those smells come in, and I'm running around here trying to figure out where it's coming from, what is it. I'm spraying, got the candle lit. I'm like, but it's not from inside, so it's like I could spray every day, all day. If it's coming in from outside, or maybe even the pipes or something, there's nothing I can do about it until it's cleared or goes away, I guess. I don't know. But I do have my windows open. It's so calm and quiet out. Do y'all hear that? Either people sleeping, most likely, or already on their way to work. But it's quiet. The wind is blowing just a little bit. It's beautiful. Look at Chapo, y'all. Wonder if he's watching. I don't hear my look. Yeah, it must be birds, because the little pigeons ain't been back in a while. But yeah, Chapo been up running around. I had to shut the bedroom door because bro was running from one bedroom to the other bedroom. He was jumping on the beds. Oh, you went boom, 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 boom. I thought somebody was knocking at the door. This food, jumping off stuff. I was like, you know what? Let me just shut this door and stop. So he is not, just boom. If you run that way, you finna hit the door. So he stopped running and went on and sat down because it's annoying. You run around here like that, and you bumping and banging into things, you snatching stuff, knocking stuff off. I'm gonna stop you from running. Stopping your butt in your tracks. In your tracks. So the banana is my breakfast. It will be my lunch. I noticed yesterday I really wasn't that much. I wasn't hungry that much, but I felt like I had to eat something. So again today, especially today, if I feel like I'm hungry, I'm just gonna grab a fruit. I have to get back in that mindset, and just try to, if I'm going to eat, I'll try to eat just 1 or 2 times a day, and it'll be light portions. That chicken, but starting next week, I want to try to go and get that chicken done with, and then the chicken that my sister bought is in there as well, the rotisserie. So what I'm going to do next week, if this weekend, I'll probably, whatever's left of that other chicken is out of there, and it'll be the rotisserie left. And so what I'm going to do is, starting next week, it'll be salads and fruit, and I can use that chicken chop it up in my salad, so I really, really, really would like to put my foot down, my foot on my own neck, and get that just salad, fruit, almonds if I need, and water, maybe some juice, but water. Get that more, just keep on with that. I do need to get myself vitamin D. I do not take any vitamins, and I need to. I was at one point, but I stopped, and I would like to, I'll probably get, maybe I'll look it up and see for my age what vitamins I should be taking, and I'll get those. Most likely multiple vitamins, all in one is what I would like, so I'm not taking a bunch of stuff. I definitely would like to get some more biotin. I stopped taking that a long time ago, and I shouldn't have, because it really helps to make those nails stronger. Helps your hair grow, stuff like that. So definitely want to get my vitamin intake in. I understand the vitamin D will help with the cramping in my legs and feet and stuff, so I'm gonna definitely work on that. So this weekend, y'all, as y'all seen the top of my refrigerator, that's crazy. So my goal this weekend is to get that refrigerator clean, and I think it'll be the top of it. I think I'll get up early Saturday and do it. So if I go if I donate today, I'm going to donate this Friday because I didn't do it last weekend. So it'll be today and Friday, and then that way when I get up and then I come home and rest, and then when I get up on Saturday morning, I will get that top of that refrigerator clean, just go through the house and apartment and just rearrange some things, okay, just do a little bit different, and then I do need to get an oil change. Hopefully I will be able this weekend to do more than just get an oil change for my car. I have to get that car fixed. What I got some money yesterday on Tuesday, and initially my plan was, and it sucks that every time I get a lump sum, even though it's not a whole lot, it's extra. Anytime I get something extra, I always have to put it toward a bill, and it sucks. I would like to be able to get a lump extra and be able to just spend it on what I want to, on me, on my car, or whatever. And so in my mind, I had planned out that's what I was going to do. I was going to get my car fixed, but because there were more pressing things that needed to be done, I did that instead. So I'm trusting and hoping and praying that the Lord will help me in other areas so that I can get that car fixed. And I'm so grateful, God. This winter has been awesome, and that's nothing but God, because He knew there's no way I'd have been able to get through a horrible winter with that vehicle. But yeah, the little lump sum of money that came in, the little extra, yesterday my rent was a little behind. Oh, that's Jeremiah. Hold on. Who is it?
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, go sit. Look at y'all. Oh, he know that bell ring. He know that's Pudgy in the morning. It's so funny. He know when Pudgy comes. You know if Lavelle comes. He knows. He know if I'm coming or going. Look. He knows. Watch you take off with Jeremiah. See? Look at it. The minute Jeremiah opened that door, you left door open. But
You're not going out.
Oh no, he followed you all the way down the stairs the other day.
He followed me.
Yeah.
He ain't going out there by himself.
Yes, he will. Pudgy, come here. Crazy cat, y'all. I told you, Billy Jeremiah come in, he get excited. Jeremiah was like, calm down, like you drunk off catnip. Oh, this cat is a nut, y'all. For real, he is a nut. So anyway, that concludes my video for today. You guys have a great Wednesday. Remember to say your prayers, not just for yourself, family, friends, and loved ones, all your brothers and sisters in Christ. Remember to treat people the way you would expect to be treated or better, you guys, and expect great things. God is awesome. He's amazing in each and every way. So expect great things to happen to you, through you, and for you. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye now.